Firemaking has been going through some changes, so if you plan to train the skill sometime in the future, this video serves as your updated guide. We're going over the 3 main ways to train firemaking. Feel free to skip around to your preferred section. Let's start with conventional training, which involves using a tinderbox and a full inventory of logs to create a line of fire that ideally ends up close to the bank so you can start another line. Many players do this at the Gran exchange, but if you don't want to run back every time, buy some Rework teleport tabs and start at the fountain. Then run your line, bank, and repeat. Here's what training would look like if you did this all the way to 99, but I strongly recommend you stop at 50 and switch to Wintertodt. If you insist on keeping it old school, 99 firemaking will cost you about 27 mil in total, and you'll get these XP rates. If you want to save a little bit of time at the start, from 1 to 35 you can burn red logs, as these cannot fail. They are created by using red fire lighters on regular logs. Thanks to forestry, we can now AFK train firemaking at a single fire instead of doing lines. It's very simple. Start a fire and then add another log and your character will do the rest. Keep in mind this only grants 1/3 of the original experience, so 1 to 99 would be very expensive if you bought your logs. Here are the XP rates you can expect. You can save some money by AFKing maple logs for about 60k XP per hour, and it will cost you 5 mil if you did this all the way to 99. At level 50, you unlock Wintertodt, a low-effort mini-boss that has high XP rates and is profitable as well. You can teleport here via a game's necklace to Wintertodt camp. All you need is an axe, tinderbox, a hammer, and optionally a knife. It's also advised to wear 4 warm clothing pieces. These will keep your warmth bar up during the game. You can retrieve holiday items from Diango and Sears village, or you can dig up the Clue Hunter set in these locations. Or if you're feeling lazy, buy a fire staff, a fire tiara, some red gloves, and a polar top. Anyway, let's hop to a Wintertodt world, put on our best winter fashion scape, and teleport to Wintertodt camp. You can enter Wintertodt via the giant door in the camp. If you don't have enough warm clothing, the game will remind you in the chat box. A game is likely already in progress, so just wait for it to finish. In the meantime, we can make rejuvenation potions. Grab some herbs from the sprouting roots and some vials and combine them. Or use them on Bruma and he'll do it for you. These potions serve as food in the minigame. Each sip lets you regain 30% of your warmth, and the warmth bar is basically your health bar during the game, so if it goes to 0, you die. Seeing as our game is about to start, as indicated by the timer, let's run to the brazier. You should always start a game at the brazier, as you'll get a big XP drop for lighting it. Then run to the roots and get some logs. Once you have a full inventory, run back to the brazier and feed your logs to the fire. It's really as simple as that. You run back and forth between the roots and the brazier until Wintertodt is subdued. Instead of feeding your logs to the fire, you can also fletch them first and then feed kindling to the fire. This gives more points per hour, but you sacrifice firemaking experience. Wintertodt also has some attacks. For example, every so often you will get cold damage. So always keep an eye on your warmth meter and sip a rejuvenation potion if you need to. If you get cold damage while near a brazier, you will stop your current action. Sometimes the brazier will break, which is why you brought a hammer. Occasionally, you may see snowfall in a 3x3 area. You can avoid extra cold damage by moving 1 tile away or tank it and take a sip of your potion. If the pyromancer falls, just click on them for a heal. You can see the progress of the game by keeping an eye on Wintertodt's energy. Make sure you have 500 points before the end of the game, otherwise you do not get rewarded. But as long as you're not asleep, this should be very easy to achieve. And that's it, Wintertodt is stupid easy. Once you're done for the day, you can collect your rewards by searching the crate outside. The rewards you get depend on your current stats. According to the wiki, with base 50 stats, you should make around 15k per run. If we consider 10 runs per hour, that's 150k in profit, or 10 mil on your way to 99. So what path should you take from 1 to 99? Between 1 to 50, you have the option to buy your logs and get to 50 very quickly, and make your money back at Wintertodt. Or you can train woodcutting and firemaking simultaneously by either doing lines or AFK fires. And then from 50 to 99, Wintertodt is a no-brainer. And that's all I have for you today. If you're new here, my name is Dean and I make short, bite-sized guides for old school RuneScape. If you want a source of guides that doesn't beat around the bush to serve you more ads, you know what to do. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.